Hi guys, I'm Joe, and today I want to show you my favorite white asparagus recipe. Here in Europe, white asparagus season is celebrated far and wide. Even here in Hungary, in Budapest, restaurants have Asparagus Week, where they have special menus with appetizers, entrees, and even desserts made with white asparagus. And I've also seen this same tradition in other places like Vienna. White asparagus is just so popular. So to celebrate white asparagus, I want to show you my favorite recipe. It's a simple steamed white asparagus with a brown butter vinaigrette. I think this flavor pairing will really make white asparagus even more appealing if you haven't tried it before. So let me show you how it's done. So with the white asparagus, since the stem is so woody, I recommend peeling it at least 3/4 of the way and then trimming off the tough end. And I like to work from the bottom up. And then we'll trim them all at the same time at the end. So white asparagus wasn't always my favorite. I had to come up with many different recipes until I really started to appreciate it. But I think this one with the brown butter vinaigrette really does a great job of highlighting the flavors of the white asparagus. Okay, and we're almost done peeling them. Sometimes peeling vegetables is like therapy. It's very calming and soothing. And the last guy. Okay, now we want to line them up by their tips. Let's see where these end. This one's quite fibery. And these are all about the same length. So that's about right. And now you have perfectly trimmed white asparagus ready to cook. Okay, so I've had this water boiling already. I'm going to reduce it just slightly so that it's more of a simmer. And I'm going to salt it because I want the asparagus to get as much flavor as it can. So I just have this coarse salt. Okay, and let me just stir that around so it dissolves. Okay. And meanwhile, for browning the butter, I want to start heating this saucepan. Okay, so to add the asparagus, I'm just going to use my hands, just very carefully drop them in. And I have my 3 tablespoons of butter that I'm going to add to the saucepan to start making the brown butter. So I'm just testing the white asparagus and it's almost done. And the brown butter is coming along nicely. I'm going to let it go for just a little bit longer. Okay, I'm going to kill the heat on both of them. Okay, so I'm just going to add this to this bowl so it cools down and it stops the browning. Okay, and meanwhile I'm going to remove the asparagus. So we have the beginnings of our vinaigrette here. The base is the brown butter. So I'm going to season this with some salt, like a teaspoon or less. Stir that up. And I'm also adding some lemon juice. I'm just going to use my hand as the strainer. So you want about a tablespoon of lemon juice. And to add the Zip sherry vinegar, which is my favorite. And also about a tablespoon. That should do it. This is how we make our vinaigrette. It's become a really nice consistency. I'm just going to taste a little bit. It's very rich. Okay, so I'm going to add a little bit of the parsley. I would say 1 to 2 tablespoons. Okay, and mix that in. And now the vinaigrette takes on a whole different character. Okay, and now I'm going to add the vinaigrette. So here you have it, white asparagus with a brown butter vinaigrette. It smells really nice and it's still fresh and hot. So I'm going to slice in and try this for you. Okay, I'm gonna get a little bit of the parsley on there too. The vinaigrette really adds this nice sweetness to the white asparagus. It really complements it. And the lemon juice and sherry vinegar, they add a really nice zesty finish. I think this white asparagus dish is really simple, really elegant. Try it as an appetizer or a side dish, and you can't go wrong. It's a great way to celebrate white asparagus season. I hope you try it and let me know what you think in the comments. And don't forget to like and subscribe. Thanks for watching.